I'm Majana.
I'm Aaliyah.
And I'm Donia.
And we are SPHS reporters reporting live on Johnson & Johnson.
All you need to know.
Hi class, it's Majana. Let's take it back, way back, to when Johnson & Johnson first started. Johnson & Johnson was initially founded in 1886 in New Brunswick, New Jersey by three Johnson brothers, Robert, James, and Edward. Their initial focus was on bandages, sterile sutures, wound care, and baby products. Little did they know, their first aid kits, originally sold to railroad workers, would later become a fundamental tool in nearly every household. They also sold women's health products, including sanitary protection products and maternity kits with first aid products that would be beneficial in home births. In 1888, Johnson & Johnson released their first commercial first aid kits. The initial kits were designed to help railroad workers, but soon became a standard in treating injuries. In 1894, Johnson & Johnson launched their maternity kits to make childbirth safer for mothers and babies. Johnson's baby powder went on the market at this time, and it led to its success in the company's baby business. In 1896 through 1897, employees manufactured the first mass-produced sanitary protection products for women, which was a huge step towards women's health. As part of its commitment towards first aid, in 1901, Johnson & Johnson published their first aid manuals using proven best practices for leading physicians. That sounds pretty safe to me. A multinational company is a corporation that has its facilities and other assets in at least one country other than its home country. In 1924, Johnson & Johnson became a multinational company. In addition to this, it also had its first overseas operating company, which was opened in the United Kingdom. In 1930 through 1931, the company expanded to Mexico and South Africa, and also Australia. In 1937, its company expanded to Argentina and Brazil. Its Ortho Research Laboratories Incorporation was established in London, New Jersey to make women's health. In 1957, the first Johnson & Johnson's operating company opened in India. That makes it a multinational company. Now, let's take it to Aaliyah.
Thank you, Majana. Now, Johnson & Johnson is much more than just baby powder and lotion. Their various products include things such as skin and healthcare items from brands that you may have heard of, including Aveeno and Clean and Clear. They also have wound care, oral care, and even vision care, such as AccuView contacts and Visine eye drops. Even over-the-counter medication. For when your pain is unbearable, that Tylenol and Motrin that you pick up, or when seasonal allergies have gotten the best of your tear ducts and your nasal cavities, that's Zyrtec. Johnson & Johnson contributes so much more than we know. And each and every day, their products are saving lives. Their one-touch pain glucose management system is the first full-feature insulin pump that uses a wireless blood glucose meter remote. They also have a blood glucose monitoring system. Johnson & Johnson was originally founded for first aid, and though many have seen them as a staple for the children's skin, they have sustained their name as a healthcare manufacturing company. Johnson & Johnson also has a division known as Janssen that specializes in pharmaceuticals. They focus on innovative solutions in immunology, cardiovascular and metabolic disorders, neuroscience, oncology, as well as infectious disease and vaccines. As you can see, Johnson & Johnson addresses an array of needs. Now let's talk about finance. Johnson & Johnson is very open about their annual revenue, and though it is a multinational company, as of 2014, the United States received the largest amount of sales at $35,782 in millions, while Europe was a bit behind at $18,947 in millions. Now that speaks a lot. Now let's take it over to Donia as she talks about scandals.
Good afternoon, class. It's your girl Donia, and you know I had to scoop up the deets about Johnson & Johnson. In the fall of 1982, a malicious person replaced Tylenol extra capsules with cyanide-laced capsules. They were then released and then sold to the public in Chicago. The poison capsules were purchased and caused the death of 7 people. So how did this affect Johnson & Johnson? Well, the cost was high. In regards to the impact of the company, and the loss of production, which hit the business hard. But having acted quickly, they sought to ensure the safety measures that were being taken to reassure that this problem will never happen again. They showed themselves to be prepared for this, and that's why, more than anything, they established a basis of trust with their consumers. So about these working conditions. Working conditions at Johnson & Johnson vary throughout the world. Johnson & Johnson is a large and diverse organization with employees working in manufacturing facilities, warehouses, laboratories, and even offices. Their safety programs are designed to ensure safety and a healthy workplace for all their employees, no matter where they live.
Remember to think about the 3 Johnson brothers when you're using your Johnson & Johnson product.
Especially Zyrtec, being that it is an allergy season.
And watch out for that Tylenol if you're living in 1982.
Thanks for watching.
Tune in next time.